All right, come on now. One time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be a slugfest. I mean, to me, the key might be getting in that bullpen first. Who scores early? Who's able to get in that pen and just continue to keep the pressure?
Striding in once again, Cowboy David. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another shot now. Cowboy David, one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Shuck is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Frank Tobin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Frank Tobin.
Hit on the ground to third. To his right, David. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cowboy David. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Shuck ranging back at the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Alex Wimmers wins his 3rd of the season. Michael Tonkin hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Red Wings. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rail Riders, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series. Settling in now, Cowboy David. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. To short, hit hard, reined in. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Hey, be patient.
Digging in to try it again. Cowboy David. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
David.
And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here as this is into left field, a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. A pitch out, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
And that's in there. Base hit. David rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Digging in and looking for more.
Cowboy
David.
One time right here.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cowboy David.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Barehanded at his knees. How about that?
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Into the box now. Cowboy David. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field.
Nice
That's
job.
in there. Base hit. Cuthbert rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
The batter,
Hey, you
number
got it.
10,
No one better. Let's go.
shortstop.
He's going. Marcus
He's going.
Semien pitches a cold strike. The throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out. Ready
let's
once
go, big
again.
fella.
Cowboy
Third
David.
baseman.
Couple of singles
Cowboy
for him in 4
David.
trips for him this
Your
afternoon.
pitch only, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such
Come
a
on,
great
kid, get
year.
on for us.
You
Here we
think he's
go.
on most things all the time.
Hey, your pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Mateo is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-2, the final total today. The Rail Riders wrap up their
Fans, our
20th
final
road
line
win of the
score.
season.
First for the
Richard
victorious Rail
McMahon
Riders,
earns
6
win
runs.
number. We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Eugene. Hope A left-hander from Massachusetts will be doing the starting pitching here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
All right, here's how the visitor.
Ready for another chance. Danny Acevedo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cowboy David. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Striding in once again, Cowboy David. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved a tying run to third base with just 1 out. And there's a lot of things the offense can do now. Will they sack bunt? Will you get a sacrifice fly? Would they steal the runner from first and third, maybe steal? Matt, this is so exciting. There's so many possibilities.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lonnie Wang is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Way to lay off that one.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why.
Come on now,
He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hey, 1 time right now.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
First baseman, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Doug Carpenter. 0 for 2
baby,
on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, come on now. 1 time. Right here.
Get your pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too
Go,
low.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
2-0 pitch on the way. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... Claudio Osuna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check.
Down but not totally out at the midpoint, this team is challenged by its skipper to make a push before it's too late.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in, Cowboy David. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
David.
Here you go. Let it fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock.
Here we go.
He uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Down the third baseline. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup. Ready for another chance. Cowboy David. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Santana makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edmund Rhodes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, it's hit to third. 5.
Turn 2.
3, apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Santana. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Oh, a diving stop to first. Wow.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course.
Digging in to try it again. Cowboy David. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll scramble
nice
back
rip,
to first
big guy.
safely.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Now batting. Marcus.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
All right, boy, all right.
And again now, Marcus Semien. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Digging in and looking for more, Cowboy David.
Third baseman, Cowboy David.
Hey, like you can up there.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard up the middle.
That one.
And that's through for a hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
In now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
He'll try it again, 3 and 2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Let's go, right
Digging
here.
in once again,
Now
Albert
batting.
Pollard.
Second
He hits here in a
base.
spot
Right
where
here,
he might be
Ninja.
able to put this
Pollard.
one out
One
of
pitch.
reach.
Here we go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally,
Oh,
they might
now, here
still
we
feel
go.
like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
All right, one time right here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ready on 0-2. This is line to left. Saunders is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. 8th inning coming up. Scranton leads it 6-1.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. Brian Mitchell earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Roenis Elias worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this sport. Now at the plate, Ryan Saunders. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble in the... Now batting, Cowboy David. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. A stolen base total leads the ball club.
Hey, grip it and
First
rip
pitch
it,
coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold? Now in the box, Ryan Saunders. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan Saunders.
Grounded to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now, Cowboy David. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cowboy David.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, this looks like it's going to be some kind of offense. That's the 9th hit between the 2 teams with that single right there. Man, are we watching an offensive outburst in just 3 innings so far.
Into the box now. Marcus Semien pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
High in the air out to center field. Santana is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. On now to the top of inning number 4. Pawtucket's out in front 2-1. Striding in once again, Stephen Moya. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Stephen Moya.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
What a great swing. That ball got back as far as he could, and he shot it right past the third baseman. Now, the third baseman wasn't playing on the line. He's off the line a little bit, but I still like the execution of the swing.
Ready for another shot now. Leroy Winnica. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Winnica.
2 down, 2 down.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Paw Sox are out in front 3-1. Ready once again, Cowboy David, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
David.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moya on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Cowboy David.
Now batting, third baseman, Cowboy David.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Excellent work on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Dan Chaney gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Ernesto Rios records the save, his 30th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
4 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the third. Todd Dawley gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because their numbers are struggling against him.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Pawtucket's out in front, 1-0. At the plate, Bruno Zavala.
Leading off for
carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Bruno Zavala.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. David scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cowboy David. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cowboy David.
Hey, wait for yours here.
First pitch of the at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold.
Hey,
you're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Santana is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. stepping in, Cowboy David. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cowboy David.
Hey, nice rip, kid.
And that'll
That
get
boy.
by into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, he
Hey, nice
comes up
rip,
with the
big
big
guy.
RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now.
Runner,
The
he's going,
left-handed
he's
power
going.
bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Going to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And not in time as the run scores. And
Come on
that
now,
is
get
going to
the pitch
cost
up
him
there,
a run
kid.
as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again. 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Pulled toward right center field. Santana sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Scranton leads it. Digging in, Cowboy David.
Third baseman, Cowboy David.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
See a good one right here.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Saunders ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's now 5-3.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Todd Dawley wins his 3rd of the season. Rondell Berg earns the save out of the bullpen, his 23rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Rail Riders, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Paw Sox, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping up now, Cowboy David. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Harold, you look at these guys with the first inning lead as they take the field for the bottom half here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 11 for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now at the plate, Cowboy David. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
David.
See it, driving. Let's go. Right here.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
So striding in, Cowboy David. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate.
There you go.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thighs so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
Now batting, second.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it.
Stepping in now, Albert Pollard. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
From
Let's
the
go.
belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now. Marcus Semien is on deck. Runners are at second and third with 1 down.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line hard. Foul. Second and third here, one man out. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Garcia. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go.
Come on, sitting on
David
something right
will
here.
Stand
Let's
in
go.
again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Cuthbert rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Runners on for second. Now he'll step off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch.
Settling in now, Bruno Zavala. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Hey, 2 down here.
Here's the 1-1 to third. Gets dirty and gloves it and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Scranton leads it 10-1. Coming to the plate now, Cowboy David. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
David.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Moya going back on it at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Scranton leads it 10-1.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. Brian Mitchell wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. William Batista worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the Rail Riders, 11 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 15.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.